me today once again. If you're new, welcome. Besos. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. Just a super sultry, gorgeous, and easy to do without smoky liner. You can wear this makeup to go clubbing, you can wear it for dinner, you can wear it for literally anything. You can wear it just like me. I'm going out to my backyard to do barbecue, so whatever you want to do. If you want to see exactly how I created this look, then just keep on watching. To begin, we're going to be priming our lids as always. I am using MAC's Paint Pot in Soap Ochre, and I'm blending that with a concealer brush by Sigma. I cannot remember the number for this one, but it's just a regular concealer brush. Remember guys, I have a coupon code in case you're interested. As you can see, I did my foundation off camera, so I'm just moving on with my concealer. I'm using the Naked Skin concealer, and I'm just applying that to highlight and conceal at the same time, so in a V shape or triangular shape. And then I'm going to be blending everything using my beauty blender. I do have a video where I show you guys how I apply this foundation, and it's a full review on the foundation too. It's a Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation. To set my concealer, I'm using the yellow powder from the Kat Von D contour powder, no, from the contour palette by Kat Von D, you know what I mean. So I'm just setting that to make sure that it stays in place all day, and then using that pale vanilla shadow, I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone and applying it all the way to my lid. This one is by MAC and is from the Warm Neutral palette. I am obsessed with this palette. It's a must-have. And then I'm using Saddle, which is from the same palette, and I'm applying that using an E40 brush from Sigma. And we're going to just be dusting this into the upper crease area as our transitional shade. You guys know the drill. In a windshield swiper motion, and then in little circular motions to make sure that it's nice and blended. As you can see, once I finish blending the color into the crease, I also pull it out a little bit towards the end of my brow, creating sort of like a cat eye shape. It's going to make my eyes look a little bit more elongated. And then now I'm taking this black eyeliner from ColourPop. I cannot remember the name, but I promise I'm going to leave it in the description box. And we're going to be lining our eyes and creating a cat eye type thing. So just creating a wing. And the reason why I'm using a pencil as opposed to gel is because I want to be able to smoke out this liner. So we're going to just fill in that liner, tight lines as well. That's very, very important. And then I'm going to grab a darker eyeshadow. I'm going to be using Dance in the Dark from the same palette, and using a small angle brush, I'm just setting that pencil for now and kind of like trying to smudge it just a tad bit. I use it to also extend the tail of my liner because I want it to look smoked out. I don't want it to be like too precise. I want it to look like it's diffusing into the shadow. So I'm setting it first with that. And then to smoke it out even more, I'm taking a dark brew, and this time I'm using a small definer brush. And now we're going to be going over the liner just a little bit, like outside of the actual line, to create that smoking effect. You can choose any warm eyeshadow. It's going to work perfectly for this. And then take your time and just grabbing more, blending out the edges. With whatever product I have left, I'm going to use that to define the outer part of my crease just a little bit more. So it can kind of look like a cut crease, like a half cut crease type look, but just not with so much effort. So I went back in and lined just the outer part of the liner just to make it a little bit more defined. And then I wanted the base of the liner to be a little bit more dark, so I grabbed a little bit of black eyeshadow. That one was I think is it Immortal? No, Corrupt by Makeup Geek. And then I went over that once again with a dark brew. As you can see, it's going back and forth until you get the nice intensity and gradient effect that you're looking for. And then of course, using a little bit of concealer, we're going to just correct that and make sure that our liner looks sharp, that it can cut anybody that gets too close to you. Now we're going to take the same black liner and tight line the waterline And I'm using the beauty blender to not mess up my concealer because I did that already. That's a trick that Jeffree Star always does, and I have been using it lately and I love it. It really takes care of not messing up your under eyes after they're done. Then I took a little bit more of the dark blue shadow and I'm just blending out and making sure that my bottom lash line looks super nice and smoky. I wanted this look to be super smoky. And then we're going to be applying some mascara just to prep your lashes for fall season. And I decided to make some faces because David's in the background. For false lashes, I'm going to be wearing Iconics by House of Lashes, which I think go perfect for any type of cat eye look. They're so dramatic, but not like overboard dramatic. I don't know. I really like these lashes. They really complete any eye makeup. They just make it look so professional. Now I'm grabbing this shadow. What's it called? It's like a vanilla type eyeshadow. I think it's Vanilla Extract. Yes, from the same palette. And we're using that to highlight the inner corners of the eyes. And of course, we go back and blend out the edges. Besitos, because it's gonna leave me because I'm taking too long getting ready. And then I'm going to be contouring my face. I'm using, per usual, my Kat Von D contour palette, which is my favorite. And yeah, we're just chiseling out those cheekbones. By the way, this contour brush that I'm using is by Sigma, and also most of the brushes that I use in the tutorial. If you guys want to save some money, they have a 30% sale going on this weekend for the 4th of July. I will be leaving the link and also the coupon code in the description box so you guys can save some money. So now let's contour that nose just using the same contour palette. I like to apply a little bit of a contour shade right underneath my lip. It makes them look a little bit more full. And then I grabbed one of the light shades from the palette. I believe it was the beige one, just to chisel out the cheekbones and make the contour look a little bit more clean. Then I'm grabbing this ABH highlight kit. This is the bronze glow, I think, or the summer glow. I don't remember. This is the latest kit, and I'm using it to highlight the cheekbones, at the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow. You guys know the drill. Any area that you wish to highlight. I have really been enjoying this kit. I think it's perfect for summer. It is, yeah, it's an obsession of mine. For blush, I'm going to be using Infatuation from Makeup Geek. This is one of their older versions. I think they kind of like revamped their collection. I don't have any of the newer ones, but this one is super pigmented. You even have to be careful when applying it. And I love the color for summer too. It's like a nice peachy color. Now I'm just blending everything together, and then on the lips I'm using Sepia by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I was so happy when it finally came back in stock. I was waiting for this lip gloss, not lip gloss, lip color, lip whatever, lipstick for the longest. And yeah, finally it came out. In the center I put a little bit of Myth just to make it a tad lighter. I just sprayed my face with a little bit of Matte Fix Plus, did a little dance, and we're good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.